Since the beginning, people have come to America in hopes of pursuing their goals and dreams. As America grew older, the goals and dreams of the people became more uniform. This became the American dream. But what exactly is the American dream? At the beginning of the year, we started a year-long exploration of the American dream. During the first few days, I defined the American dream as living a financially stable life, making money the way you want to make it. Because I initially defined the American dream as living a financially stable life and making money the way you want to make it, I decided to interview my friend Gavin on how he would like to make money.
I think my dream job when I was a kid was probably become a sports analyst. What stopped me from obtaining my goal is, caught up with sports, not being able to do what the sports analysts do on the daily. That's pretty much it.
Even though Gavin wasn't able to attain his dream job, there are many other Americans who are, in part because they are following their passion. I believe this sets America apart from different countries because America, in particular, has shown a very clear track record of encouraging its citizens to follow their passion. To help elaborate on why America differs from other countries when encouraging chasing one's passion, I have invited Mr. Mills to come speak on this topic.
So what separates America from other countries when it comes to providing the opportunities to chase your dreams or your passions is that, I think that what makes it different is that it's written into the foundation of this country. The pursuit of happiness is what we're all entitled to. And I believe in that because other countries have structures in place in which you can't rise above. You're stuck here, and because of your family history or this, you can never be outside of this, or you're put into this box. But here, you really do have the opportunity to do whatever it is that you want. I'm living proof. I've done 4 different things in my adult years, from being a teacher to being in business to being an attorney, now being back to teacher. I had a couple other roles in there in different industries, and I've always been led by, I want to do something that brings me satisfaction. And so that can be a real, in America, for me, that's a real concern. That's something that is important to me. I have to believe in what I'm doing. I have to decide or have that feeling that what I'm doing is worthwhile. And when that, all of a sudden I start to not feel that anyway, I just decide, okay, well, it's time to change directions and do something else. And that is something that just anybody can do in America.
Different people may have different passions. This creates individuality. To help us explore whether America may be different when it comes to encouraging individuality from other countries, I brought in Mr. Mills yet again.
So individuality in America is, it's part of our independent spirit. Part of our frontier nature. The things that made this country great is the chance to go, as this country kind of evolved from east to west. It was to go and chase your dreams, to go and put down your stake, to live that American dream. And again, I think it's encouraged in this country through the freedoms that we have. Through the public education system, that you can go and get an education and then be shown pathways through life. And we're encouraged to be creative. We're encouraged to be entrepreneurs. We're encouraged to try and make the world a better place, make your own neighborhood a better place. And so, one of the things I think that is really great about this country is that the triumph of the individual still exists, and that we don't all look alike or dress alike or think alike, and we're allowed to be different. I think that's one of the greatest things about this country, and I hope it's something that never changes.
To help better understand the American dream, let's take a look at what goals and dreams immigrants coming to America may be trying to achieve.
I think that one of the most important goals that an immigrant has when they come over to the United States is religious freedom. So if you want to be like a full-on Christian in Iraq, then that would probably be the greatest idea, and you might not be able to pursue your religion in other places as well.
Well, some reasons people may come to this country is that maybe they don't feel safe in their home country, they can't get a job in their home country. Granted, a lot of people also can't get jobs here for some reason. They can't practice whatever religion they want to.
To summarize my findings in the interviews, I found a quote by Bob Dylan. What's money? A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night, and in between does what he wants to do. This quote summarizes America's view on passion because it describes success as doing what one is passionate about. Over the course of the year and through my various interviews and projects, I have defined for myself that the American